The Super Nintendo, widely considered by many to be one of the best consoles ever made. And for a good reason, too. It had a lot of really good games on it, but it also had a lot of really bad games. And today, I will show you one of the beat-em-ups on the console that is considered to be really, really, really bad. Based off the cartoon from enter some year on the screen right here, I am reviewing Bebe's Kids. So in 1992, some guys were drinking and was all like, what will be popular nowadays? How about some movie about some kids at an amusement park? And bam, Bebe's Kids was born. About some guy who's trying to impress some girl by babysitting his kids. It stars Lee Sean, Khalil, Pee-wee. I don't know if I pronounce those right. I don't think I'm ghetto enough to pronounce those right, but let me continue anyway. So the guy babysits them and they get into a whole bunch of trouble, and it's a pretty bad movie personally. I mean, I found it bad. Maybe someone else liked it, I don't know. But it was a pretty bad movie in my opinion. So, as I'm moving on, they made a game after it because that's what everyone does. Because it seems like making a game off a movie is the only normal thing to do after the release of a movie. And then Bebe's Kids for the Super Nintendo was born. Let's do this. So the first thing you notice when you start this game is the music. Hey, yo! And then some triangle comes on, bam! Bebe Kids. Hey, yo! Bebe Kids. This music repeats over and over again, and it never gets annoying. And I'm being super sarcastic because this music gets annoying quickly, and I hate it. I hate this song. I don't know why, but I despise this song. But wait for it. Wait for it. I didn't stop the music here. It just stopped by itself. Yes. And I'm actually happy that it does. And then we're thrusted into the level where we get one line of dialogue explaining the story. Well, and then we're inside the level. And what is going on here? There's a mouse walking around and some guy in a business suit. And what the hell? There's like an ice cream cone up there. Some lady, ice cream stall. No. Burgers. It's like some weird psychonauts. Not even psychonauts. Psychonauts make more sense than what's going on right now. This game makes no sense. Why are these guys trying to attack this little girl? Why is this little girl jumping around? Why is she ducking? It makes no sense. But this is actually a beat 'em up. And you get to beat 'em up, as you can see by her punching. But the issue is, fighting these guys is really boring. The reason the game isn't fun and fighting people in this game isn't fun is because the enemies take way too long to kill. Like, watch how many times I have to punch this guy before he finally kicks the bucket. Just watch. Now don't get me wrong, having enemies that are hard to beat isn't a bad thing necessarily. A lot of games have hard enemies like Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Dragon's Dogma, but those games aren't really bad. I wouldn't consider them bad at all. But this game is bad because it's not fun when you're fighting those enemies. It's terrible. You hate it because the controls suck and it's really easy, just tedious. And the controls, ooh, the controls. Every time you attack, there's a delay between the actual button press and the attack that can get you hit a lot unless you plan ahead for it, and it's really stupid. I hate it. These controls make Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation 1 feel like Turtles in Time. That's how bad they are. Through some experimenting, I found that you can actually do an uppercut. And oh yeah, it does a lot more damage. You're able to kill every enemy in like 2 or 3 hits, and the game becomes pathetically easy after that. But I feel like it's cheating in a way. Good thing I don't give a shit. What I don't understand is how is an uppercut stronger than just a regular punch and kick? I mean, what if it was like that in real life? So I uppercut my way through the level, and eventually I get to an exit, and then I enter that exit, and I come into a room where I have to smash plates and dishes for some weird reason. It's not explained at all, but okay. So I do that, and then I'm thrusted into level 2, which is just like level 1 except a bit more difficult, and I make my way through that, and I reach the other exit, and I get put into some haunted house place. Unfortunately, this is where the review ends, because I couldn't get past the mansion. I tried really hard, I really did. I did everything I could think of doing, but nothing seemed to work. I went through as many doors as I could, and eventually I made it to a room with a circle on it. And I tried to do everything I could in that room, and nothing worked, so I went through the door next to me, and then it started me back at the beginning of the mansion. I can't do it. And I'm sorry, but I don't feel like playing on. If you look at the title card and intro that comes after it, sometimes it doesn't, because this game is inconsistent. There seems to be more levels in the game, but I highly doubt that. I don't think that the mansion is possible to beat, and I just don't feel like playing on to find out. I don't feel like looking it up either. And this is just where the review ends, because I have no more patience for this game. This game is crap, and I'm okay with leaving it unfinished. Hey guys, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. It really supports me and makes me feel better when you like and comment on the video. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. You can click that subscribe button at the bottom to subscribe. Also, you can click that video to go to my Let's Play on my alternate channel, Really Rolling. Speaking of my alternate channels, click one of the 3 channels there to go on one of my alternate channels. Also, follow me on social media, which you can see at the top of the screen. Since I am a small YouTuber, I would also really love it if you share this with your friends to bring more people to see this, but only if you like it. If you didn't like it, then you can not share it with your friends. Or you still could. I mean, if you want to. Your life, your choices. But please share this video too.